This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
Hey guys, this is Valerie Lauer with the iPhoneAppReview.com, here with a video app review of an app that we've had this week. Oops, let's go ahead and turn that volume off. Called Coloring Christmas. Coloring Christmas is a Christmas and holiday themed coloring book for kids with a fill style colors input, which is a little bit simplified, making it a really good fit for young kids or anyone that needs a little help with coloring, or if you're like me and just aren't very good at staying within the lines. You know, no judgment. This is a really great application. It's priced at $1.99, and it is an application that's going to be growing during the month. It already has plenty and plenty of scenes of holiday fun, and that's only going to be getting better. They're going to be adding content all the way through Christmas, so it's definitely a good idea to go ahead and get this application now. That way you can add to the fun as the season progresses. Also pretty cool if you go ahead and do one of the colorings. They do save it here in the bottom, and you can color each scene as often as you would like. It gives you kind of a cool way to compare your work and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up this scene right here, just these two, and it kind of is cool because it shows you some of the features and how to use it when you open it, just as a kind of a good refresher in case you're starting using it for the first time or you're trying to explain it to one of your little ones. We're going to go ahead and tap to get rid of that stuff. So a couple major features. Here on the side you see you have all your color options. It scrolls down a little bit. Also, there's kind of a trick to this. You can tap and use these just as they are, or you can tap and hold, and it opens up an additional menu that gives you more colors, which is kind of cool. And then whatever you tap on is what it selects. That's not very festive what I just did, is it? We'll change it. And again, whatever you choose and set them to, they actually save on these. So you can always come back to colors you've been using easily. So that's not a bad thing at all. This is kind of one of my favorite things about it. And the colors over here, they actually have patterns that are saved, festive holiday patterns. So you can choose one and use one for the background if you so desire. Or you can do like I did on my other one and pick them and use them to fill your spaces. So that color to fill is, again, very, very simple. It's just a matter of touch, and that's all it takes. And it gives you a chance in some of these more complicated scenes to really create beautiful, beautiful work. Also, there's this erase option that you can use to tap it and tap any area, and it's going to erase what's there. And you can always, again, change these however you so desire. Very, very cool, though. Also, there's a great Oops button over here on the side. We'll kind of walk through this. There's one that opens at the side menu, which has a save option. Save saves it to the app's gallery, which is really great. That's where we were looking at them before, where you can compare them. Export saves them to your camera roll, which is really easy for sharing. That way, if you want to get those out there to your family, you most definitely can. There is quite a bit of festive sound. Again, I have that muted right now, but every time you do something, a holiday sound actually comes out and is verbalized. So there's that music in the beginning, which is really fun and festive, and then there's all these really fun sound effects as well, which is cool. A simple touch of that will minimize it again. You can tap on pictures to go back to the picture menu, and it goes right there. You can tap on zoom to zoom in, zoom out. Also, it supports pinch to zoom for getting those little details. And again, I like the Oops button, so why don't we go ahead and practice with the Oops button. Let's zoom out. Alright, so we say, oh, we don't really like that background, oops, and you change it back. So very simple and easy to manage and easy to do. You can actually oops back unlimited times, although it won't change anything you'd had up there from before you had the picture open. Now this is a secret. You might want to have your kids look away if they're looking at it with you. This little snowflake guy right here. If you tap him, it will start to snow on your pictures for just a fun kind of little touch of holiday cheer. I think that's just a beautiful, beautiful touch to the application. It's quite sweet and quite lovely. And again, you can tap pictures anytime you want to get out of this menu and get back to that main screen. Something you may have noticed is that when you come back to the main screen, or actually I'll show you, if you do a save or an export, it'll actually show you the words upside down. That's one of the few funny little quirks that we've noticed with the application. Again, nothing too traumatizing, but just a little bit off. Some of these pictures are so complicated and just so beautiful. We really do like them quite a bit. and think this is gonna be a great addition to any family's holiday app lineup. It does work quite well. The scenes are beautiful, and for $1.99, it's much less than you're gonna spend on a coloring book and crayons. So think of it that way. You're already kind of investing in something for your family for the holiday season and for any future holiday seasons as well. So very, very nice. Here at the iPhoneAppReview.com, we did give this application a 4 out of 5 stars. It's definitely a beautiful start, and it's well made. It's a little simple, but we think it's just lovely, and definitely suggest adding it to your collection of holiday apps. For you and for your family. So with the iPhoneAppReview.com, this has been Valerie Lauer. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.